marker it. Hello students, today we will discuss one problem regarding chessboard. You know chessboard, in that how many rectangles are there, how many squares are there, and also how many rectangles which are not squares. So we will discuss for chessboard, and you know for chessboard that is 9 horizontal lines like this and 9 vertical. See, these 9 horizontal lines means one line, two line, and now I will draw another, then next line, then next line, next another line, another line. Now see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one is 8. So now it is 9th line. This one is 9th. So this is 9. Now again count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines are there, and vertical also there are 9 lines. 2 lines we have. I will draw 7 another lines. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7. Now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one 9. So this area I will reduce this, and like this it is 9. So it is chessboard. Okay. Now see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many squares are there? How many rectangles are there? We will determine by this figure only. So if there are m parallel lines, I will write m parallel lines, and another set of you can say this is horizontal, and n parallel lines vertical. M parallel horizontal or n vertical parallel lines. So if we want to find parallelogram or rectangles, so we have to choose 2 points on horizontal lines, 2 points on horizontal lines, and 2 on vertical lines. So if I take m on that, mc2, and n on that, it is nc2. So it is mc2 into nc2, and by permutation and combination, this is like ncr. You can expand this m factorial m minus 2 into this n factorial m minus 2 into 2 factorial. So if you solve again, this get cancelled, it is m minus 1, and that one cancelled, m minus 1, 2 factorial cancelled, so 2 into 2, it is 4. So number of rectangles on a chessboard are these: 1 by 4 m minus 1, n minus 1. So number of rectangles are 1 by 4 m minus 1, n minus 1. So see, if there are 9 horizontal lines and 9 vertical lines on a chessboard, so number of rectangles equals 9c2 and 9c2, and you know it is 9 into 8, 72 upon 2, that is 36 into 36, it is 1296 rectangles. 1296 rectangles. So a chessboard have total number of 1296 rectangles. Total rectangles are 1296. So many rectangles are there. You can see there. See, in that first line we have 8 squares, another 8, another 8. So if we count all rectangles having dimensions different, means length and width different, and length and width same. Total we have 1, 2, 9, 6 rectangles. Okay, student? So total we have 1, 2, 9, 6 rectangles. Sometimes in exams it is asked a chessboard have how many rectangles. That means rectangle, simple rectangle plus rectangles which are square. So these are 1, 2, 9, 6. Okay. Now see, these are the rectangles. You can write there 1, 2, 9, 6. Now we will find how many squares are there. How many squares? So these are the rectangles. If I determine the squares, simple squares. Now see, in this first line you can say, in this line you see this line, this is square of 1 by 1. One length, one width, one length, one width, one length, one width. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now see, these are 8 squares. Another 8, then 8, 8, means this type of blocks are 8. So in one block, these are 8 squares. So we have total 8 into 8 into 8. These are 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 and 8. So 8 times 8 is, that is 8 square. So I will write here number of square equals. So 1 by 1 size is 8 into 8 plus. So this is 1 by 1. Now we will determine 2 by 2. 1 by 1, 2 by 2, then 3 by 3, then 4 by 4, then finally it is 8 by 8. That one only. So last bigger square is 8 by 8. That is 1. Means finally in end it is 1 by 1. Bigger square is only 1 and smaller one is 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times every line. So it is 8 into 8. Okay. Now see, I will determine 2 by 2. This 2 and this 2. So 1. Now see here, the movement of my finger, this is 1 square. See this. This 1. Now if I leave this only one block, then it is again 2 by 2. I am taking this column. So this one is 1. If I leave this, this is another, this is 2, then this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and it is 7. So in that horizontal lines, if we take 3 lines, then 2 by 2 squares are 7. Because we leave this first one, so we got 7 squares. So now if I leave this one, then in that 3 lines, the process is similar. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then you can see this 7, this is 8. So it is 7. So in that 7 squares are there. Again 7, again, and again. So 7 times. See first, then in that we will take 2 times. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and this one is 7. Another, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one is 7. So in all we will get 7 square. So it is 7 times 7. Okay. Now see, we will develop a trend. 8, 8, 7, 7, and it is 1, 1. So now by common sense we can say it is 6 by 6, I think. I will explain this. I will visualize this 6 into 6. See, if we take 3 by 3, see this 3, 4 line if we took, then 3 by 3 squares are there. You see this one is 3 by 3 squares. You can see the movement of my fingers. See 1, 2, 3. If you take 3 block here and 3 here, you will get 3 by 3 square. If you leave this one, this is another 3 by 3. Then another 3 by 3. So if you leave this, you will get 3 by 3 first. We are taking this only. You observe the movement of this. You have to focus on this movement of my fingers. This is 3. If I leave this column, then another 3, second one, then third one, then fourth one, then fifth one, then sixth one. Means in starting we got 8 squares in that one column, then 7, then now 6. So similar process is 6 in this, 6 in this, 6 in this, 6 in, 6 in. So this is 6. So by similarity, that is 5 by 5, then 4 by 4, then 3 by 3, then 2 by 2, and it is last one is 1 by 1. See, this is 1 by 1. So it is sigma n square. I will write here sigma n square formula, n plus 1 2n plus 1 upon 6, n plus 1 2n plus 1 upon 6. So here it is sigma 8 square, I think. So it is n is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 8 2 is 16 plus 1 is 17 upon 6. So this one is 72, this cancelled by 6, that is 12 into 17, that is 72 is 34, 17, so that is 204. So here pure squares means dimensions are same, it is 204. This is 204, and number of rectangles, that is 1296. Number of rectangles, that is 1296. So I will write here 1296 are pure rectangles, means in which rectangles are there, squares are there, separate squares are 204. Okay, so rectangles, those are not squares. So these are 1296 minus pure square, that is 204. It is 1092. So see students, this is 1092 means pure rectangles. In that squares are not there, it is 1092. 1092. And total squares, this is 204. And number of rectangles are there, 1296. Number of rectangles, 1296. Now see, 1296 total rectangle, 204. How we calculate this 204? Because in starting I took smaller squares. So 8, 8, 8. So it is 8 into 8. And then second line, again, if I took 2 by 2 size, this one is left. So it is 1, then 2. So in that we got 7. So for 7 lines, we will get 7 into 7. Similar process is continued, and we know the formula sigma n square is n plus 1 2n plus 1 upon 6. So it is 8 8 plus 1 9, 8 2 is 16 plus 1 17 upon 6. So it is 12 into 17, it is 204. So rectangles, those are not squares, is 1296 minus 204, it is 1092. So I think you got all the points in this. Okay, in next video of this same type of problem, I will take different size, means in that 9 into 9, 9 horizontal, 9 vertical lines are there. I will take different size of rectangular box, and in that I will make squares and rectangles, those are not square. So okay students, so see the video and like this video, and also if you have any problem in that, so you can comment also on that. Okay, next time I will bring another video. If you think that my video is very good and understandable, so please subscribe my channel. Thank you.